Yes, now we will revise that prove that root 3 is irrational. This type of question you will find here in the last class. I have explained the theory of this chapter. Now, one question of this type you will get in the exam. Last year this was prove that root 3 is irrational. Prove that root 3 is irrational. So this is the question. Prove that root 3 is irrational. Now, when we talk about irrational, prove that root 3 is irrational. So what do you write? Here in this question, there are the following steps you do according to that. Let root 3 be a rational number. You are taking as rational number, so what you will say, root 3 equal to P upon Q. Here you write where P and Q are co-prime numbers. And I explained in the last class what are co-prime numbers. Co-prime numbers are the number which has one as a common factor. So if you want to write, you can write here co-prime numbers are the numbers which has one as common factor. So you co-prime number are the numbers which has one as common factor. So P and Q are co-prime numbers. Now this can be removed by squaring both the sides. Squaring both sides. Squaring both sides. So what do we get? 3 equal to P square by Q square, or 3Q square equal to P square, or Q square equal to P square by 3. Now what you will say, we know if P square is divisible by 3, then P is also divisible by 3. Take this as first question. Now put P equal to 3C. Put P equal to 3C in equation 1. After this, you will write, that is, P equal to 3C in equation number 1. So Q square equal to 3C whole square upon 3. So Q square 9C square by 3. Q square 3C square. So you will say Q square by 3 equal to C square. Again, we say if Q square is divisible by 3, then Q is also divisible by 3. After writing this, now what you will write? That is, we have assumed that after this, again we say 2 square divided by 3, then Q is also divided by 3. So we conclude that P and Q have 3 as common factor, but we have assumed, but we have assumed that P and Q are co-prime numbers. Therefore, our assumption is wrong. Hence, we say root 3 is irrational. So these are the things. This is the way you have to do the question. So 4 marks question will be there. After this, now today we will be doing the question, another type of question of this chapter. So sometimes they say prove that 2 minus root 3 is irrational. Prove that 2 minus root 3 is irrational. So what do we write? Let 2 minus root 3 be a rational number. So therefore 2 minus root 3 equal to P upon Q. Now this 2 minus P upon Q equal to root 3. Here you consider P and Q are co-primes. Co-prime numbers. So again you take LCM here. 2Q minus P, that is root 3. So now what you will say? 2Q minus P upon Q is rational number and root 3 is irrational. Rational number cannot be equal to irrational number. Therefore, our assumption is wrong. Our assumption is wrong. Hence, we say 2 minus root 3 is irrational. So this type of questions are there in the exercise. You can do and you will be able to get the answer. Simple questions are there. That is, after this we have another question. That is, question is, if x, y equal to 180 and SCF of xy is 3, find LCM x, y. I have explained in the last class the formula. So first of all, you write, we know product of two numbers equal to product of SCF and LCM. This is the concept I have explained here yesterday. So product of two numbers, the x into y, SCF x y into LCM x y. So x into y is 180, SCF is 3, and you will write into LCM x y. So 180 upon 3 equal to LCM x y. So this cancels 60. So LCM x y equal to 60. Answer. So one question of this type you will find in the book, and this will be of 1 marks. Directly you can write, or you want to this mark, this is of 2 marks, you can write all these things also. Depends on you how you are doing. The next question. The decimal representation of 14857 into 2 to the power 1 into 5 to the power 3 will terminate after how many places? How many places? This question, I have explained the concept of this in the last class. The fraction what is given to you 14857 to the power 1 into 5 to the power 3. I explained that what you have you have to find out the factors of the denominator. If the factors of the denominator are in the form of 2 की power n and 5 की power n, m and n are positive integers, then we say terminate. But after how many ways it will terminate, that you will be say directly by seeing the power of the numbers. Which one is greater? The power which is greater, that is 5 power 3 is there, and 2 power 1. Which power is greater? 3 is greater. So the decimal will terminate. Decimal representation terminates after 3 places. That is 3 places. Now, sometimes what happens, they say you write the answer. So what you will write? 1,857 upon 2 power n into 5 power 3 into 2 square into 2 square. So you will get 4 into 4 7 is 28, 8 2 carry 4 by 20, 22, 2 carry 4 is 32, 4 3 carry 4 by 16, 19, 1 carry 4 1 4 and 1 5. After that we have 2 to the power 3 into 5 to the power 3. So you will get 5 9 4 2 8 divided by 2 into 5 3. 5 9 4 2 8 upon 1000. So it will terminate 59.428. This is the answer. So terminates after 3 places. So final answer will be this. So this is how you can do the question. Okay, now thank you. Pratim